give you a live look at Capitol Hill. Today, the House Select Committee investigating the January 6th Capitol assault kicked off the first of 3 hearings set for this week. Today, the committee focused on what they call the big lie. Multiple taped interviews show that the former president's closest aides told him he lost the election. Yet Mr. Trump continued to make false claims of election fraud. The first in-person witness Monday, today, fired Fox News political editor Chris Steyerwalt. He defended the decision to call Arizona for Joe Biden ahead of other news networks.
Our poll in Arizona was beautiful, and it was doing just what we wanted it to do, and it was cooking up just right.
Second witness panel featured the former Philadelphia City Commissioner Al Schmidt, who detailed threats he received after the former president called him out by name on Twitter. A committee investigator said the Trump campaign raised around $250 million off of false election fraud claims and misled voters as to how the funds would be used.
That same witness panel also featured BJay, the now former U.S. attorney in Atlanta. He was asked about the findings in his own investigation into Donald Trump's allegations of voter fraud here in Georgia. CBS 46's Crystal Bowie watched Pac's testimony. She joins us live in the studio. And Crystal, we remember when Trump appointed BJay back in 2017.
That's right. But after Trump lost the re-election, Pac abruptly resigned. And today, Pac did not support the former president's position that the election in Georgia was stolen from him. BJay Pac in the witness seat today.
Do you swear or affirm under penalty of perjury that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Because after the 2020 election, he was called to investigate Georgia's so-called missing votes alleged by Trump and his supporters. At the center of the questioning were false claims first made by President Trump's supporter Rudy Giuliani. Giuliani claimed video showed suitcases of fake ballots in Georgia. Pac said the clips used at the time did not show the entire video.
We found that the suitcase full of ballots, the alleged black suitcase that was being seen pulled from under the table, was actually an official lockbox where ballots were kept safe.
Pac testified that the FBI directly interviewed those in the video, and the FBI determined the allegations made by Giuliani were false. This morning, Pac was directly asked by the January 6th committee to confirm there was no voter fraud in Fulton County.
Is it your view today that there was no evidence of widespread fraud sufficient to undermine confidence in the outcome of the election in Georgia?
That is correct.
The Georgia Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger, who also said there was absolutely no election fraud, is expected to testify later this week. He was the one on the other end of the call from Trump, where Trump infamously said, quote, "I just want to find 11,780 votes," end quote. Raffensperger has repeatedly said Georgia's elections are reliable and accurate. Rick?